time to look for a new apartment in New York City. Hello, if you're new here, my name is Kate. I am 35 years old. I'm a first-generation immigrant living in New York City and working in tech. Currently, I share this rental Upper East Side apartment with my husband and our Pomeranian puppy Korja. Our annual lease is coming up and it's time for us to look what else is out there on the market this year. A bit of a backstory to explain what I'm looking for. We're currently in this 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment on the Upper East Side of Manhattan. I have a video tour of this place on my channel. If you're interested, you should go check it out. We got this place for two main reasons. One is so we can be closer to Central Park for our daily walks with our dog. And two, because I wanted a second bedroom, not even wanted, I needed it for my family who came and lived with us last year. It's a great apartment. It has so much closet space. It even has pantry in the kitchen. You should go see that tour video that I posted. It has amazing stuff downstairs, wonderful location, so many great things about this place. But as it goes with all the apartments, it has plenty of downsides. The main problem that I have with this place is the absence of direct sunlight in half of the apartment, particularly in this space, because it faces another building. And when the sun is reflecting off the building, it's kind of light here, but otherwise in winter or on dark days or in the afternoons, it's just like a cave. Our previous apartment was a corner unit, 50 floors up, with Manhattan skyline views in every direction. And I knew I was giving it up moving here, but I still miss it. This is also an older building, so things occasionally break. I'm laughing about it now, but when things happen, like those two flooding accidents we had lately, it is concerning and it makes me wonder if we should start touring other apartments. Let's agree on the things that we're looking for. So must-haves would be, for family reasons, 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom. Also for his reason, it must be pet friendly. Also doorman and elevator, and natural light for my sanity. Ideally, we also get a newer building. It should have an easy commute to work, a park nearby, and I would also love to be higher up with good New York City views, so every day I can look outside and remember what I'm paying this high rent for. I'd love to stay under 8K, and that is if all of those points are checked off. But this is what I want, and let's go and see what the market offers. So please join me on my 2024 apartment search journey. Let's go. Yeah, you wanna go? Yay! Okay, let's look together at this first apartment. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom. Kitchen is okay. It's kind of smallish, but it's fine. Living room is also kind of small, but fine. Here's my Korja in a backpack. Okay, so this is the first bedroom and it's facing west. Yeah, the view is not as exciting as I was hoping. The river is good, but otherwise it's pretty industrial. Okay, so we got a closet, and then in the hallway there is laundry in unit, which is very important. We wouldn't want to not have that. Then the second bedroom is facing the same view, and that is New Jersey over there. Then there is bathroom number 1 right in this bedroom, and it's pretty good. Then a small walk-in closet, and then another closet with a lot of shelf in the same bedroom over here. Then back in the hallway there is actually another shelving unit here, and in the second bathroom we have another closet. Okay, next we wanted to see something with different views. So we saw this apartment and it had better windows, floor to ceiling, facing southeast. And it's a corner unit, as you can see, so much more light, but it just felt like they're really surrounded by so many other buildings looking in that it didn't feel as exciting as it would if it were more of an open view. Otherwise, same here, wash and dryer, one bathroom. Lots of doors over here, kind of hard to get around, but here's the closet. It's also a walk-in. Second bathroom, and that is the second bedroom. Then this one is something we did not consider, but I wanted to see an apartment with a terrace, just as an example. You guys want to come? As you can see, not that much privacy because the neighbors are right next to you, and then it's facing north. So in this example, it's not ever really that sunny here. And then you'll see later as we get into the bedroom that the bedroom is facing the same terrace as well. So if you're in the terrace, you can just look into your bedroom. Here's the closet. They have washer and dryer, bathroom, pretty standard. Hello. A shower, bathtub, and then this is the bedroom. It's kind of small. And then, yeah, there's the terrace outside, and here's another closet. А мы можем не вернуться. Everyone is on a picnic today. Я пыталась снять. So hot. So what did you think of that first building? No, the location is not ideal because it's so far down by the river, but at the same time, I could still make it work. It's kind of walkable to Columbus Circle that has all the subways, stores, and other things, and also obviously Central Park, where we want to walk with our dog every day. So overall, it's not the worst commute, and also it is a little cheaper than some other options out there. That's on the plus side, but that is it because I didn't actually like it. It is really windy by the river, and the commute to the subway and to the park is just too far to do it multiple times a day, every single day. The apartments were not that new. The building itself didn't feel new or maybe not well maintained, and the views were just very industrial. Overall, it felt pretty dark. So let's keep looking. Today, for now, we're gonna go walk our dog in Central Park. Then we have a yoga class, and after that we'll tour more buildings. I booked a few tours in Midtown this afternoon. One of the buildings is going to be on the east side in Murray Hill. I've never toured in that neighborhood, but the building is new and it should have good views. The other one is also in Midtown, but it's closer to Chelsea. It should also have good views, although it's not a new building, but the commute from there would be pretty short to Ben's work. We're also meeting a friend who is in town this weekend, and after the tours, we're gonna go to Chelsea, I think, to walk through some art galleries and then have dinner. We haven't been there in a while, so it should be fun. Welcome to Midtown East, and this is the building we're touring today. It's very futuristic in the lobby, but let's see the apartments. So the first one is a 2-bed, 1-bath. Here's a closet, and here's the washer and dryer right in the hallway. Then we walk into the living room. The layout is interesting. It's a corner unit, and this is the main view of the Empire State Building, along with a lot of other buildings. And here's the kitchen. Very interesting layout. It's kind of tucked into the wall. And then down the hallway, we have the first bedroom facing south. And here's a closet. This is pretty standard closet in front of the window. Here's the second bedroom. Similar layout, except it's kind of a corner, but not quite. I don't know why there is this column right in front of a tiny window. And then here's the big closet, pretty good. Right outside of it is the bathroom, and that's the only bathroom for this apartment. It has this shower and no tub. Moving on to the next apartment. This one is facing north. Look at this iconic New York City view. I can imagine it on a good weather day. Then the kitchen is right here, so it's kind of like a kitchen living room combo, all 2 in 1. Then down the hallway, it's an actual corner bedroom. Lovely, except that building is facing straight into it. I know it's New York, but still, I would prefer this kind of view in every direction. So unfortunately, cannot always be so private when especially you're in Midtown. Then closet, of course, and then a little bit of a traffic jam here in the hallway with lots of doors. But here we are, bathroom number 1, with the same neighbors looking into your shower. I mean, I know they're probably not looking, but I would have to draw the curtain every time I use it, which is like, what's the point of the window then? Then down the hallway here, we have more closets, and this is already leading into the second bedroom. Once again, too many doors, too small of a hallway, but the second bedroom is also corner, also with the same neighbors and some more. Everywhere you look, there are neighbors. Even here's someone else's terrace downstairs, so you can actually peek into someone's summer dinners on the terrace. Okay, and here's the second bathroom. It also has a window and the same curtain. And last but not least, this one, see, it's higher up. Here's a corner kitchen and then a living room with a corner window again, but it's so much higher than other apartments we've seen. It has a much more open view, except one thing to note about all of them is that the price listed is for the lowest of the available apartments of that layout, and then you pay in rent $30 more per month for every floor you go up. So it grows from there. This is the first bathroom. Hello. I love the shower, looks good. And now let's go look at the bedroom. We have this closet right in front of it, and then neighbor balconies. I'm not really a fan, but this view is interesting. This bedroom is also a corner, and it's so high up and it faces the river, so this is exciting. This is east view. And then let's go to another bedroom. I'll show you more traffic jam. Okay, this is a big bedroom. Look at the size, huge, and it's facing southeast, so on a good day I think you can see downtown and Brooklyn there. That's exciting. And then let's go look at the bathroom. Well, this is a maze, but I'll squeeze through, and here we are, second bathroom with a window. We walked across Midtown from east to west to see this apartment. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, and it has really tall ceilings. I'm gonna say that probably multiple times because it is very impressive how tall this ceiling looked and how the room felt so much bigger. because of that. And look at this view. I just really wish the Empire State Building could be moved further south and be in front of this window. That would be ideal. Then washer and dryer, looking a little old, smaller closet, bathroom number 1, shower, tub, pretty standard. Then here's the bedroom, and again, it's kind of small, but because the ceiling is so tall and the window is so tall, it looks bigger. There's the Empire State Building again, but you kind of have to lean and look to the left to see it. Another narrow closet in this bedroom. Then let's go look at the second bedroom. We have to cross back through the living room, and here's another bedroom. It's a little bigger, but again, it feels larger because of the tall ceilings. Then this is interesting. They put this wardrobe here. There's one closet on one side, and then this IKEA-looking unit on this side that I guess stays with the apartment. And then here's another bathroom, no tub, just a shower. Okay, let's recap. So, what a day. The weather in the morning was okay, and then by the time we went on the tours, it became gloomy. And in the evening, it was a full-on storm. We got soaked. Let's wait for the sirens to pass. And now let's get back to the apartment search. So I'm actually thinking it was probably lucky that it got so gloomy, because on a sunny day in that first location, I would probably have already signed the lease and stayed there. There were so many windows and it was so light even on a cloudy day that I just loved it. Thinking about it more though, on a serious note, the apartments were smaller, they didn't really have that many closets, and the views, while really good compared to our current place, still not ideal. I've seen some of the photos on the building website that had better panoramic views where there weren't that many buildings right next to your apartment. I specifically wanted something that was facing west, but they told me that they only had 1-bedroom units with those views, and all the 2 bedrooms were on the south side, so not ideal, but probably lucky for me. And we just keep searching. So the second building also had interesting views and also would probably look really good on a sunny day. But the apartment itself was much older and much smaller, and the street outside was really busy and dirty, which just doesn't work for us with our dog, because he just, like a vacuum, he eats everything off the ground that he can find. So I just don't think we can live there. Then, as you saw, we met with our friend and we went to walk through some art galleries in Chelsea, ate dinner at my favorite Spanish place near the High Line, and then got soaked to the bone on the way to her hotel, and it felt like a summer storm. It's crazy. Okay, today, what are we doing next? We are going to a completely different side of the town. We're going to the East Village. I'm interested in it because it's close to a lot of other areas of Manhattan that I can walk to, like Chinatown, Soho. And this particular building could have interesting views of the city looking north. After that, we have a dinner reservation in Soho, so we'll just walk there. And it's gloomy again, so hopefully it doesn't rain too bad.
Okay, so it's kind of like having a kid.
Yeah.
Okay.
We should probably brush.
Okay, we are ready. Apartment number 8, 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom. Here's the kitchen. Looks big but very dark. Here's 1 bedroom. We'll come back there. Living room, and then another bedroom on this side of the hallway. But first, washer and dryer. So that's check. We have 1 bathroom here, and that's the only bathroom in this apartment. Pretty small, not ideal. Hello. We have this bedroom number 1 with a closet. What is that on my sleeve? Did you see that? Then here's the view. I wouldn't call it a view, but oh well. And here's the living room with the stairs to the terrace, which I don't know, it just feels like it's an invitation for anyone from that terrace or rooftop just to come visit me through my living room. Then bedroom number 2 is very small and also faces the same view. Here's the closet. Here is Ben telling you what he thinks. Let's see one more unit in this building, and it's $1,000 more. This is a 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom, better kitchen with a window. Then we have a closet over here in the hallway, and this corner living room. That's what I wanted to see. It faces northwest, and you can even see the Empire State Building from here. Again, I wish the weather was better and we could see it with some sunlight, but see, the windows are pretty tall and the view is pretty good. I imagine there's enough natural light in this room to keep me sane during winter months. It's pretty good. You can see downtown from here. Looks like a lot of furniture can fit into this room. And then down the hallway we have 1 bedroom, pretty good size. Again, tall windows facing west with a closet. And then Ben spotted this little pet leftover in the bathroom. Let's take a closer look. Wow, very exciting. Everyone came to see the roach here. Otherwise, nothing very interesting about this bathroom. Again, narrow entrance to bedroom number 2. Same windows, 1 closet over here. Kind of hard to get around all these doors. Bathroom number 2. Again, pretty tight space, standard bathroom, nothing exciting. And then down here we have another bonus closet. And that's it for now. Let's go have dinner next. Okay, so what do we think about this place? I felt like it was overpriced, and let me explain why. Let's talk about each unit individually. So the first one we saw was on a lower floor, and it didn't have any good views. It was pretty dark, outdated as a whole, and it had a terrace, but it was so bizarre because there were no views there and you got no privacy from any other buildings or apartments looking right into it. Plus, it only had one bathroom, and with my family living with us, it's just not ideal at that price once again. The corner unit further up had obviously much better views. On a sunny day, it probably has a lot of light, but the same kind of overall building problems applied to this one too. It felt pretty small, it was outdated, it had old finishes and appliances throughout, and in general, the location is not ideal for us in terms of commute, and there are no big parks nearby for our dog. At the price they offered, I just don't think it would work for us. And the reason I wanted to see it is because you often see listings online and you get one impression, whether good or bad, and then you go in person and you actually get the feel for how it is, and you see the streets, you see neighbors, you see people working in the building, and the actual views out of the window, because oftentimes it depends on the lens that you shoot the photos with. You could make certain objects further or closer to the window, so it's very important. Anytime you can go and tour in person, it's very important to do so. This one, definitely, I had a better feeling about it from its listing, but I'm still glad that we went and checked it out because it definitely felt differently when you were there in person. Then we had the dinner, and that was actually very good. That's the benefit of this location in terms of it being walkable to all the places in Soho, Little Italy, Chinatown. We ate at this Indonesian Balinese restaurant that Ben found, and we all loved it. Everything was so fresh, presented so well, and tasted amazing. I think we'll go back at some point to try more dishes on the menu. Next, we're going downtown again, and this time to a slightly different neighborhood. And there is this new-ish high-rise building with, I'm assuming, really good views. I'm so excited to check it out. I've been meaning to go there for a while. After that, we have tickets to a Broadway show. I really like to stack my tours, as you noticed, with other activities, either at different locations in the same day or some events or restaurants, so it feels like a full adventure. So today we're seeing Anatomy of a People by Henrik Ibsen. It has Jeremy Strong, Michael Imperioli, and Victoria Pedretti. We got gifted those tickets for, I want to say, Christmas. So it's finally time to go check it out, and I'm really excited for today. I think it's gonna be great. Let's go see the apartments first. Are you ready? We definitely saved the best for last, but we'll see. Let's reserve our judgment. And starting with bedroom number 1, look at that view of the East River and Brooklyn. And this is Manhattan Bridge. And this is FDR Drive. Then here we have a closet in the bedroom. How exciting. I like the dark floors they have here, and they actually have different finishes depending on the layout and the floor of the unit. Here's the bathroom. It really reminds me of the previous apartment, the previous newer building that we used to live in, because all the finishes and doors are very similar to what we had before, although we only had one bedroom. So here's bedroom number 2 and another closet. There is the bridge view, how iconic. This is bathroom number 2. This is a pretty big shower, nice big mirror. Everything is big, although I don't think this apartment is really that big, but because there are no other buildings blocking the view and looking into your apartment, it gives the feeling of this openness and so much more light and these expensive skyline views, including the river views. contribute to me feeling like there's so much space, air, and light in this apartment, and I feel like it's much bigger than probably the footprint actually is. Here's the kitchen. Again, really nice window, nice finishes. It would be so great to cook here, but why am I getting so excited? I need to chill. There's the living room. It's a corner living room. And yeah, here you can definitely see that it's not that big. It won't fit that much furniture, but your living room kind of extends outside into this panoramic view that makes it feel bigger. Let's go further up the building to a different apartment with a different view. You know the drill: closet, hallway, bathroom number 1. There is bedroom number 1. We'll get back to that later. Let's go see the living room. Okay, the finishes here are light. The kitchen is light, the floor is light, and there is so much light here. And finally we see some sun. Here is the view of Manhattan looking north. There is Midtown. And on this side we have the river again and the bridge. This time we're looking at it from above. There is Brooklyn. Now back through the living room and the kitchen, we go to bedroom number 2. This is the larger of the 2 bedrooms, and it has the same Manhattan and Queens view all the way there. Plus it faces a little bit of the building itself, and there is the Empire State Building pretty far away. And here we have the master bathroom. Again, shower, mirror, same old. In this case, actually new. Washer and dryer, and the first bedroom right off the hallway and the entrance, again facing Brooklyn and the bridge, although you don't really get to see the bridge because it's further below. And bonus, some helicopters flying by every now and then. Again, we used to see a lot of them in our previous apartment. And last but definitely not least, we are up on the 70th floor. 70 floors above the ground. Look at this nice kitchen, and this is the view. We can see the Brooklyn Bridge here this time, downtown Manhattan, Governor's Island, and Brooklyn. This apartment feels smaller, although it has a closet, that's good. Then this is bedroom number 1 with the same amazing view, but again, that is distracting, I think, from the size of the bedroom itself, although I can't fault it. Look at that view, it's amazing. Imagine waking up to this view every day. Then there's another small closet over here. Bathroom number 1. See, it feels a little tighter maybe than some of the other units we visited so far. It has a tub, but it feels like I'm spinning and turning a lot. Washer and dryer in this closet. Then some traffic here. Bedroom number 2 feels like the same size as the previous one with the same view. Again, another closet. Bathroom number 2, this time with a shower. I like that there are shelves built in the shower itself. And again, sorry for spinning so much. That is how narrow and tight it is here with the hallways and doors. And here's another closet.
Have all the amenities spread on 3 separate floors. Again, you don't have to pay for these rooms. It's like an infinity sound.
Like, do you think just get played here?
It was cold, and we're getting here anything because of the train. Going to the theater now. Wow, what a day. We walked all the way from Broadway to the Upper East Side through Central Park. The weather was so good. I'm waiting for the truck to pass, it's just so loud. The weather was fantastic and it was just such a good day. So let's talk about the building. What did you think? The amenities were insane. There were too many to list. And to be honest, probably too many to use. Let's see, they have treehouse, tea pavilion, relaxation lawns. They're really creative with their branding. Cigar room, of course. I don't need to go on. The apartments were also stunning. The views were amazing. And those are the pros. Now the cons. The location feels pretty remote. It's a 15-minute walk to the subway, but there isn't much around the building itself. That's why probably they have all of those amenities. So you stay inside and you don't really need to go outside and leave for anything. The commute to work would be pretty long from there. Did you notice how it just got dim here? That's what I mean. Oh, and now it's gonna get bright again. Okay. The commute to work would be pretty long from there. I knew it would be the case just looking at the map, but you never really know until you go in person, and now I can confirm it feels pretty isolated there. Depending on your apartment direction, it also could be really noisy. For example, that first unit we saw that faces the bridge had such unique views. I would actually love to have an apartment with that bridge view, but every time the trains pass, everything I'm talking about it's actually being noisy outside here, but that's the whole point. I don't want to pay much more for still living in a noisy apartment, and there the trains would just rattle the whole thing and it was so loud, even though they had really good windows, but you can still hear and almost feel that hum. They also don't have any west facing units available. I really wanted ideally to have an apartment like our old one facing the Empire State Building on one side and then downtown on another side, and I think I could accomplish it with this building. But they only seem to have southeast and north units available, so I'm not sure what's up with that. And last but certainly not least, considering all of that, this was the most expensive building in our whole search, and it really has to check off all of my needs and wants for me to justify paying so much in rent. I'm so curious to hear what you think about all of the tours we've done together so far, and if you have any favorites, so please let me know in the comments. I'm looking forward to reading your thoughts. Thanks.